Did you know that only 1/3 of Americans have tried subscriptions as a way to save money on Amazon? I'm Joni. I'm one of the co-founders of thecrazycouponlady.com, and I'm here to tell you exactly how to get great deals using Subscribe and Save. Let's start with the basics. Amazon has 2 layers of subscription discounts for those willing to automatically reorder items. The base discount is usually 5, maybe 10%. The max discount is 5, 10, 15%. In order to unlock that maximum, you have to subscribe to 5 or more items in one shipment. If you're new to Subscribe and Save, bear in mind that as you go item by item, subscribing to each, you're gonna see that you're getting that minimum discount. But once you add that 5th item into the same delivery, that larger maximum discount, often 15%, will sort of retroactively apply. It's not actually retroactive because you're not charged until your items ship. But keep in mind, even though the price summary that you saw at checkout said that you were getting, say, a 5% discount, as long as you unlock with 5 items, you will get the maximum, often 15% discount. So the way that this gets really exciting is that it's so important for brands to have you subscribe to items that they will actually incentivize you to do so by offering an additional discount that will layer with that subscription discount. So you might find an item that has a 15% discount when you have 5 or more items. And then on that same item, you might see a 10, 25, even 40% additional discount on your first subscription. These 2 discounts stack, and they both take the discount off of the current selling price of the item. So if the item is $10 and you have a 40% off your first subscription, a 15% maximum Subscribe and Save unlocked, those will save you $4 and $1.50 respectively, saving you 55% overall. One of the most confusing parts about Subscribe and Save in the last couple of years has been that Amazon has begun defaulting shipping on your first subscription to be immediate. While convenient, that is not going to allow you to bundle these and get the maximum discount. So you'll need to look every time you subscribe to an item. There's a link that says change beneath the delivery date. If you want to bundle and get that maximum discount, you'll need to always change that to be your once a month Subscribe and Save date and not an immediate delivery. Everyone's Subscribe and Save date is different. It's dependent on the first time you ever subscribe to an item. Mine is on the 26th of every month. If you ever want to change that date, it's simple. You can just do it within your account. So pricing. The first time you subscribe to an item, you're obviously very aware of the price. For subsequent deliveries, you will be charged the current selling price for the item. There's nothing shady or price gouging going on here, but Amazon does always send you an email a couple of days before your shipment to make you aware of what the prices are, giving you an opportunity to cancel or skip any deliveries you don't want. So let's talk about canceling. Subscribe and Save is the easiest cancellation ever. I am notorious for forgetting to cancel things, and this is the one thing I can usually remember. And even when I forget it, it's not like a $200 box of frozen meat is showing up at my house because I forgot to cancel. It's like an extra box of Q-tips. So for me, this is a very, very low risk, high reward, but I do have some tips that have helped me avoid forgetting to cancel when that's what I wanted to do. Number 1 tip is every time I subscribe to an item, if I'm unsure I want to continue, I select the maximum once every 6 months delivery cadence. That is a low bar. That is if I remember to get online 2 or 3 times a year and go through my subscriptions and cancel them, I'm not gonna accidentally purchase anything. Now, canceling is easy. You go to your account, click Subscribe and Save, click Subscriptions, and then you can go through. The only thing that's not totally convenient is that you have to do it one by one. So if I have a couple of dozen subscriptions that build up, it might take me 15 minutes in front of the TV to go through and cancel all of them. I use Subscribe and Save actively. There are some products that it makes sense for me to leave on repeatedly, but for the most part, there are many items that I'm taking advantage of the deal, and if it's not something that my family wants to continue, I am canceling that as soon as or any time after the first item ships. All right, finally, let's talk about Amazon promotions and how they work with Subscribe and Save. I already talked about stacking the Subscribe and Save discount with additional Amazon % off coupons. So what about Amazon promotions? The offers you see like buy 4, save 15%, buy 2, get 1 free, spend 50, save 10. So those discounts will stack with Subscribe and Save as long as everything you subscribe to happens in one transaction. And you cannot subscribe to multiple items in one transaction. You have to do a single product at a time. So the only way to participate in these promotions is by buying multiple quantities of a single subscribe and save item. So in a promotion like buy 4, save 15%, if I subscribe to a bag of walnuts and then a thing of paper towels and then another 2 products, that will not work. If I subscribe to 4 bags of walnuts, it will. And so that's how all of those work, but it's an incredible way. And that triple stack is really the holy grail when you have the subscription, the extra % off, and you can stack it with an Amazon promotion. Those are the times where you're gonna be saving 50, 60%. So whether you're shopping for your pantry, your bathroom, or even buying stocking stuffers, whether or not you're convinced you want to buy an item regularly, consider using subscribe and save to maximize the deals that you get. Then once you receive the items, you can always decide whether or not you want to continue. For all of the best Amazon deals, promo codes, and subscribe and save offers, visit us at thecrazycouponlady.com and download the always free Crazy Coupon Lady app.